What's going on, guys? Mike Cow here, bringing you my first training video, and what better day to start off with than chest day. My first exercise that I'm doing is the barbell flat bench. It's going to be 3 warm-up sets and 3 working sets. I'm going to try to get 5 to 8 reps on each working set, and if for some reason I can't get 5 reps, I'll drop the weight and then go to failure. So right here I'm just warming up with 135, getting a good feel for the weight and getting ready for my heavy working sets. Okay, so here's my first working set with 225. Again, going for 5 to 8 reps. For all my compound movements, I really like going low reps, really trying to build up my strength, as the bench press is one of my weaker movements. And this set actually felt really good. I wound up getting 5 reps, as you can see. So here's my second working set of 225, and you'll see me squeeze my shoulder blades back before the bench press. And what this does is helps me solely focus on my chest during this movement, rather than bringing the delts into this movement. I really just want to focus solely on my chest. So here's my final working set of 225, again going for 5 to 8 reps, and just trying to hit a complete failure. And as you can see, I fell around 3 reps, and then I'll strip the weight and drop it down to 185, and then again just go to complete failure. And this will help pump just a lot of blood into the chest. And this is really why I love drop sets. I love taking my body to absolute failure, then lowering the weight and doing it all over again. I've really, over the years, have figured out this is really what helps my body grow. So the next exercise is the incline dumbbell press, and for this we're going to do 2 warm-ups and 3 working sets, and we're going to try to do about 8 to 10 reps for each working set. So this right here is my final working set on the incline dumbbell, and you can see it looks like from this angle that my butt is off the bench, but I promise you that it actually is on the bench. You always want to have your butt on the bench during this exercise. So I hit about 6 reps right here with the 90s, and since I didn't get the 8 reps, I'm going to drop it down about 20 pounds and again go to complete failure. And again, I squeeze my shoulder blades back before the movement to focus solely on my chest during this exercise. I would say the incline dumbbell press is probably my favorite chest exercise, just because it's so difficult to achieve that big upper chest, and that's always something I really strive for. So I've really been working extra hard on this exercise. After the 2 pushing movements, I moved over to the cable fly, and this really helps stretch the chest out and really pump a lot of blood into it. So this was my 3rd and final working set, going for 10 to 15 reps and then dropping the weight down and then just hitting complete failure again. And as you can see, my arms are slightly bent and just completely bringing them around, almost like I'm hugging a tree. And this really helps keep the emphasis on the chest rather than the front delts or the biceps. Then I moved over to triceps, starting with the dip machine. We're going to do 2 warm-ups and 3 working sets for this, 8 to 10 reps. And this will work the chest and the triceps. I really try to keep my elbows pinched in towards my sides, and that really helps me focus on the triceps rather than the chest. And you can actually see the tricep working when I squeeze down. And when I come down, I try to pause for at least a half a second. And my final exercise of the day is the tricep pushdown with the V-bar. We're going to do 1 warm-up and 3 working sets, about 10 to 12 reps. And again, you can see I really try to pause at the bottom for at least a half a second, and that really helps me squeeze a lot of blood into the tricep. And that's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you give the workout a try, leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of it. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more fitness videos from Mike Cal Fitness.